Good morning and welcome to Isolate workout number 8. So we'll kick straight off with a 2-minute warm up of frog squats and bear crawls. Frog squats starting in 2, 1 and go. So the situation here has changed a little bit now. I'm now in my first day of self-isolation. So basically the republic that I live in within Russia has decided that we'll be locked down, very similar to New Zealand, in that we're only allowed to leave our apartment for the pharmacy or for the supermarket. So that's going to make things quite interesting. And change to bear crawl. However, we're only allowed to leave within 100 metres of our home, so unfortunately that means no runs around the streets or walks. I can just look out my window at the sunshine, so it's going to be interesting to see how I keep myself occupied. But that's something you guys have been living with for well over a week now. And change. And hold at the bottom. Hopefully everyone enjoyed a recovery day yesterday and just to get the body back to normal before taking back into it today. And hold at the top. A little bit faster. And change. Listen, team. And rest. Okay, so we're going to keep with our 4-minute warm-up, 4-minute method of 15 on, 15 off. Introducing a new exercise today called Komodos. And again, I'll show you a regression. So how it's going to work is we're going to be feet nice and wide. And we're going to come down to the press-up position. And we're just going to be switching our hands between. If we can't do that, then we're just going to pulse. And if we can't do that, then we're just going to try and hold as long as we can, then push up, taking our rest as we need to. So Komodos, and that will be with polar press. So again, feet nice and wide, pushing through to our head and pushing back onto our heels. We're going in 2, 1, go. One, rest. And again, just working your own pace. I know these are quite difficult, especially if you haven't done them before. Certainly not my favourite exercise. And polar press in 3, 2, 1, and go. And rest. And so remember, just pulse or hold in the low push-up position if you need to. In 2, 1, go. Rest. Starting to get pretty tired already. And polar press in 5. In 2, 1, go. So remember, we're pushing back to our heels. We're not pushing straight up and down, pushing on that 45-degree angle. Now rest. Halfway there. And Komodos, and 2, 1, go. Rest. Polar press in 5, 2, 1, go. And rest. 1 round left. See how long you can stay with the Komodos before you change to a pulse or a hold, but do rest as you need to. And last round of Komodos, and 2, 1, go. One, rest. Last set of polar press, 10 seconds. One, and go. And rest there. Okay, same format with chameleons and squat jumps. So remember, chameleons are the ones that we do against the wall, holding our legs into that. So feet should be against the wall, hands out in front, lifting our knees off, and we're coming forward into that low position and pushing back. And squat jumps should be pretty self-explanatory. So 15 on, 15 off, and we're going in 2, 1, go. You're just working at your own pace. 1, rest. And we're going in 2, 1, go. So squatting nice and low and jumping and trying to have a soft landing. 1, rest. The chameleons in 5 seconds. 1, and go. One, rest. Squat jumps in 5, and 2, 1, go. Five seconds. And rest. Halfway through. 2 rounds left. And 3, 2, 1, go. Two, 1, rest. Ten seconds.
And we're going in 2, 1, go. One, rest. One more round and then core. Five seconds. And go. And 2, 1, rest. Last set of squat jumps. Five seconds. And 2, 1, go. Last 5. 1, rest. Nice work. Okay, 4 minutes of core, starting with a Russian twist. And 2, 1, go. Okay, next one's going to be a hollow hold. So we're going to be lying flat on our back, but then we're going to lift our legs off, pointing our toes, keeping our legs straight, lifting our arms and shoulders off, keeping our arms nice and straight, and change. So just imagine yourself as a dish or a bowl. We're trying to keep that shape, keeping our shoulders off the ground, legs nice and straight, toes pointed. 8 seconds, then into alternate heel touch. So just bring our knees into our chest, feet on the ground, and alternating heels. Change. "20 seconds. Okay, next one's going to be in the high plank position. Spider-Mans. We're going to be bringing our left knee to our left elbow, back, right knee, right elbow, and change. "15 seconds and we're into a minute plank. And change. So again, trying to hold that flat back position. Halfway. Last 20, keep fighting. Five seconds inside plank. And change. And pulsing. 7 seconds, then change sides. And change. And pulsing in 1. Stay engaged. Five seconds. And rest. Oh, awesome work. So we're just going to finish with, we'll say, 13 minutes by the time I've done the explanation. 13 minutes of a finisher. So I've managed to get my hands on a Russian set of cards. For some reason it doesn't go below number 6. And the queens, jacks and aces look slightly different, so we'll make do with the best we can. How it's going to be, if I pull out a card I'll show it. That's the amount of exercises we're going to do. If it's clubs, it'll be Komodos, spades, polar press, diamonds, chameleons, hearts, squat jumps. And if I pull a T, which is an ace, it's going to be 6 burpees. So we're just going to keep pulling cards for the remainder of the 13 minutes, and then that's us done. A jack, which is a B, is 11, a queen is 12, and king, of course, 13. So we'll see how we go. So queen of diamonds, so we're going chameleons, and that's 12. Straight into it. So just working at your own pace. If you find yourself falling behind, just finish that rep, then catch up with the next one. It's 11, 12. 8 of spades, 8 polar press. The T, 6 burpees. Perfect. Six. 10 of hearts. Squat jumps, 10. It's the queen of hearts. So 12 squat jumps. Gonna miss not having those 5s to 4, 3, 2, 1. King of diamonds, chameleons, 13. Over 2 minutes gone. Six burpees. So just remember you're working at your own pace. If you have a short rest, do so. 13 clubs, Komodos. So each one counts, each side counts as one. 3. That is a jack of hearts, squat jumps, so 11 squat jumps. King of Hearts, 13 squat jumps. Feels like they're all picture cards. Ten of diamonds, chameleons 10. Over 5 gone. My 7 of clubs, Komodos. Jack of diamonds, chameleons 11. Six minutes gone, 30 seconds, rest in 30 seconds. Stay with it. Queen of clubs, Komodos 12. Rest after this. Six minutes, 20 gone, 30 seconds. Rest. 15 seconds, we're back into it. 6 minutes, 10 of work to go. And we're going. 8 of diamonds. Chameleons 8. Six of diamonds, 6 chameleons. Not very good at shuffling. Just over 5 minutes left. 6 of hearts. Squat jumps. Spades, Queen, Bowler press 12. 4.5 to go. Jack of clubs, Komodo's 11. So Jack of spades, 11 polar press. Ten of clubs, 10 Komodos. Nine spades, 9 polar press. Less than 3 to go, team. 7 of diamonds, chameleons. Nine of clubs, Komodos. Two minutes. 7 of hearts. Squat jumps. Burpees, everyone's favourite, just 6. "90 seconds. Six more burpees. Last one of burpees. "60 seconds. Last minute. Six Komodos, 40 seconds. King of spades, polar press, 13. Eight seconds. One. Time. Awesome work, team. Tough finisher, but well done. And just under 30 minutes. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.